Welcome to Homefront, a monthly program produced by the Commission on Veterans Affairs and devoted to topics and services for veterans and their families in Montgomery County. Our guest today was a combat medic in Vietnam. During his 31 years of active duty service in the United States Army, he was promoted to Sergeant Major and served as a hospital corps chief for the 90,000 soldier medics and the 1st Regimental Sergeant Major of the Army Medical Department. My guest is Dan Bullis. He is the current chair of the Montgomery County Commission for Veterans Affairs. Welcome, Sergeant Major.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, it's an honor to have you with us. Dan, what is the role of the county's Commission on Veterans Affairs?
Well, the role is, and we should be fortunate and feel really honored in Montgomery County to have a commission. Not all counties do. It's the county executive, a Vietnam veteran himself, really wanted to make sure that he had the eyes and ears and the needs of the veterans living in Montgomery County. So in 2008, the commission was established, and that's exactly what we're focused on, is being the eyes and ears, making sure that the 46,000 plus veterans and families that live in Montgomery County's needs are heard, that we listen to them, and then take what their concerns are and what their needs are in the county and put it into action through the commission.
How important do you view the county executive's experience as a Vietnam veteran in terms of what the commission has been able to accomplish, what you've been allowed to do?
Well, it's amazing that to walk in, to travel in the boots of an individual, especially if you served in a combat theater, is important. Those things remain with you, and I think Executive Leggett came with that in mind when he reached out and formed the commission. Having been there and done that and traveled in those areas of where service members travel, soldiers, sailor, airmen, Marines, is important. And you don't just think of those things not having been there. So I think it's very important and to us as the commissioners to know that he's been one of us at one time in his life.
Hold on to that thought, if you will, for a couple minutes, because I'd like to return to that issue of Mr. Leggett's experiences and where the commission has gone. Where does the commission draw its membership from?
At large, we have actually 16 voting members the commission's made up of. The enabling legislation started that. 8 of them are veterans that represent either different veteran service organizations, be it the American Legion, Disabled American Veterans, Vietnam Veterans, AMVETS, women's veterans groups. That's the 8 voting members that are veterans. 4 then are the general public that we draw from. Just folks that are interested in supporting veterans within the community can apply to be a commissioner. And then 4 ex officio members that are designated by the executive.
You mentioned veteran service organizations, and I know there are a multitude of them, and not everyone can be represented on the commission. But do you get active participation from folks who are not members of the commission at your commission meetings?
We do. We have it's open to the public. We meet the 3rd Tuesday of every month, beginning at 6 o'clock. The location may change because we try to get out into the community and meet at various locations, giving the community an opportunity to come and visit with us. Leisure World, I think, is coming up next on our agenda. Usually we meet in Rockville, but many of the members are members of, in the county, we're fortunate to have 8 American Legion posts and 5 VFW posts. Vietnam Veterans of America have a chartered chapter in Silver Spring as well. So we're fortunate to have representation from all of those groups, either at the meetings or representing those organizations.
What about student veteran groups? I know we have a number of young men and women in the county who are members of the armed forces now, who are young veterans. Do they participate in any input there?
They do. It's amazing. We have Combat to College. And the individuals that are involved in Shady Grove and Strayer. They're involved very actively. Matter of fact, one of the groups came to me, a group of those going to college, and they put together a rafting team, a competitive rafting team. They want to know if we could help them get T-shirts. Well, the commission is a collaborator of connecting individuals and folks to different opportunities. So we were able to find a nonprofit in the area that actually had T-shirts made for them.
And
so
who was that?
It was pretty exciting.
Give them credit. Who was the
It was
nonprofit?
actually the nonprofit that's been helping us quite a bit of late is the Walter Reed Society. That's a nonprofit that was established back in '96 to help individuals primarily recovering from injury or traumatic events coming back to Walter Reed. But they've expanded into the community with this sort of thing, as well as helping us with when we had the grand opening of the Vet Center on Linden Lane. They helped there. They're helping with an event that the Veterans Concert that occurs. The Silver Spring Town Center Inc. puts together an annual Veterans Day concert down in Silver Spring Veterans Plaza. They help with that. So they're ready to help, willing to help, and they've been very gracious in their generosity toward veteran-related events.
Well, that's great, because I know we have a lot of young people who are coming out of Walter Reed with traumatic brain injury and are suffering from PTSD. So the fact that we're looking after them, the medical society is doing that is fantastic. What have been the commission's priorities since it was founded?
Well, we listened to the veterans. We've wanted to make sure that the community was aware of the numbers that we have in the county. The Year of the Veteran happens to be this year. It's not so much to have huge events, but more for the exposure of the veterans themselves, and knowing that veterans are here, trying to get individuals to thank them when they see them, that sort of thing. The CBOC has been the community-based outpatient clinical center has been a top one priority ever since the existence of the commission back in 2008, and finally that's coming to fruition, where we'll have a community-based health clinic within the county with the assistance of the county executive and Congressman Van Hollen and Cardin. They've been at the forefront of helping us see that through, so that's something that's going to happen for us.
And who will be served by that?
Any veteran in the county that would like to come, rather than travel down to DC Veterans Administration Hospital there, they can, any veteran that is a beneficiary can visit the CBOC and be treated there, as well as the Vet Center on Linden Lane. There's two perfect organizations where individuals can go and get assistance.
Wait, what about homelessness? What are we doing about veterans' homelessness?
The commission embraced the 016 project. That's a nationwide effort signed by the President initiative. 016 has us working with a group that's been put together in the county to reach zero homelessness, functional zero homelessness by the year 2016, and we're well on our way of doing that. It's amazing how homelessness is a top priority, so is education, so is job seeking. So the commission itself is the conduit for all of that. If an individual or a family has a difficulty with a job, a difficulty with health care, difficulty with finding the basic needs, we can connect them to the right organization to assist them with that.
Now, you mentioned Congressman Van Hollen, Senator Cardin, and their involvement with the CBOC. Are there any other programs that they've worked with you closely on?
There's not a program that we have that we've worked with that they haven't been right there at the ready, front and center, trying to help us out. As a matter of fact, there's an upcoming roundtable with a group, Canine Connection. It's a group in the county that the executive and Congressman Van Hollen helped us find space for to train the therapy dogs that are identified to be presented to individuals with traumatic brain injury and psychological and PTSD.
Wonderful, wonderful. You know, every commission has its corporate set of priorities, but so does every chair have their own individual priorities. What would you like to be the hallmark of your tenure as chair of the commission?
Well, I'm a Vietnam vet, and you travel back now and then thinking about your service there, and you look at the county. The county's done some great things. We have an eternal flame outside the government executive office in the courthouse that honors all veterans. We've made sure that the library, Rockville Library, has a name associated with it for veterans. There's much that's been done in the county for that. I'd like to see the 130 Montgomery County residents that were lost in Vietnam, a memorial established in the county, so we're working hard on trying to establish that. I think awareness is extremely important. If the 46 or so thousand veterans we have in the county don't know we exist, then they don't know to really ask us for help. So an awareness campaign, developing a Montgomery County Veterans Resource Guide that's a one-stop guide that explains all of the services and everything that's available to them is something that we're also working on.
Okay, and that, my understanding is that you want to have that resource guide up on the commission's website
Correct.
as soon as possible.
That's right, and we're working with Serving Together, who we have a strong relationship with. They've been in existence for quite a while, assisting veterans and family members and connecting them with the help they need. So awareness is important. Awareness, for example, I got a call last night at 8:30 from a man who's now homeless. He's got 2 tours in Iraq. He was in the field artillery. He found himself outside the home because his aunt didn't understand the condition he was going through and threw him out of the house, and he's living in the back of his car. So I met with him last night at 9 o'clock. We rendered him some temporary assistance, so now that we can connect him with the housing he needs. He's already enrolled in Strayer College, so he's got the right mind about where he wants to be. He just needs a little bit of help, so we can connect him to that.
Coming back to an earlier comment you made that you felt that Mr. Leggett's combat experience, his experience as a veteran, and having a good handle what veterans' needs are. Where have been some specific areas where you found that to be most helpful to the commission in getting its priorities accomplished?
Well, each time we have any of our priorities, when we meet with him to brief out what our needs are, he's quick to respond in a positive way. A couple of years ago, Montgomery County Media put together a wonderful tribute to World War II veterans, and this year a tribute is in the works for those Vietnam veterans. That's going to be out at Shady Grove. By the time this airs, it'll be past, but it's an example of the executive's support for putting on such events such as this. And he'll be there front and center, leading the way to thank those Vietnam veterans that are living in the county for their service in Vietnam.
You mentioned the number 46,000 earlier as the number of veterans in the county today. What is happening with that number? Is it staying steady? Is it increasing? Is it decreasing? And where do you expect it to go?
Well, the numbers we get from the census, so we draw that, and it's kind of been between 44 and 48,000 with the numbers that we get reported to us. So I think as the services wind down, as the war winds down and continues to wind down, I think a lot of veterans who don't live here see this as a great opportunity for employment. And they see Montgomery County as a veteran-friendly county, so I would suspect that number may increase a bit over time.
Great. Well, thank you, Sergeant Major. Dan Bullis, Chair of the county's Commission on Veterans Affairs. You've done great work with us, and we really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Well, that's it for this month's Home Front. Don't forget that you can access information about county services for veterans by going to the county website, www.montgomerycountymd.gov, or calling 240-777-1256. I'm Mike Subin. Thanks for watching.